Opposition lawmakers coalition has welcomed the decision reached at the Board of Trustee meeting at the PDP Secretariat yesterday, despite the fact that, in the process of reaching that decision, there were violence. Udeokoye was hauled out of a hall because, supporters of anyanwu believe that he's not part of a BoT member. Despite the fact that, he even tried, he sat in front, he tried to give the impression that, I'm part of you, I'm part of the BoT members, but, violence broke out and they did not allow him to gain entrance back into the hall, not until the end of the meeting. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Nigeria's opposition lawmakers coalition has welcomed the decision reached at the Board of Trustees meeting of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, which will see the party hold a National Executive Council meeting in February. The coalition described the decision as a positive development, despite failed attempts by thugs allegedly loyal to sacked National Secretary. In a statement, the spokesperson for the coalition, Honorable Ikenga Ugochinyere, commended the party's BoT for ensuring that the National Secretary, Honorable Udeokoye, participated in the meeting. He said, "What happened today was a childish and stupid attempt by the former National Secretary of People's Democratic Party, PDP, Samuel Anyanwu, and his imposter friend, damagum, to disrupt the BoT meeting. It was a decisive meeting, reaffirming that the long overdue National Executive Committee meeting of a party must hold as planned by February. So they brought all these thugs to disrupt the meeting. I want to thank the BoT leadership for standing firm and allowing the authentic National Secretary, Udeokoye, to participate fully in the proceedings of the meeting." According to Ugochinyere, Udeokoye had a legitimate right to attend the meeting until the Supreme Court decides otherwise. He added, "Let them come and display that madness again, and we'll show them that no one has monopoly over the party. It has silence over the years that allowed imposters like damagum and anyanwu to continue to exhibit this audacity and treacherous acts against our party. Nobody is stopping you from serving small chops in FCT ministry, but you can serve it with PDP. It's an insult to our founding fathers." You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. His reference to damagum serving small jobs in FCT ministry, signifies the cordial relationship between damagum and wike. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Do you think that this next meeting would hold? Because considering the fact that this next meeting has been postponed consistently 3 times consecutively for 3 consecutive times, do you think that this will be different? Because you guys you should already know why damagum does not want that NEC meeting to converge. Because the NEC meeting is the highest decision-making body in PDP, and he knows that if that NEC meeting is able to happen, they might decide to remove him. They might decide not to allow him complete his tenure. His tenure is supposed to expire by December 2025, but he still wants to stay there, despite the fact that he knows that most people are not feeling his leadership style. He knows that he's not able to bring to fore the wishes of a lot of people within the PDP, but he still wants to stay on. But anyway, we shall see what happens. December is February, pardon me. It's just around the corner, and we will know if damagum will allow this meeting to hold or not. Let's see what happens. But before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Fidelis says, "Let every true PDP member stand up and support Bala Mohammed and others to rescue the party from the hands of Wike and his coyotes. They are working for Jagaban." At this point, I think that Bala Mohammed have tried, is the chairman of PDP forum, Governors Forum. He has tried on his part because the last time they said they were going to have the NEC meeting, I think that was last year, was it October? He tried to, call a meeting. He tried to, remove damagum But I think that Damagum still had his way. Probably he has some people. You guys know that, like, people like Sheyi Makinde, who is still very much loyal to Wike, would not want to support the removal of Damagum. So I think that there are still some people within the PDP governors forum who still want Damagum to stay on, and which is why that have not been possible for Bala Mohammed to do. Moving on, Royalty says this man was thrown out from the hall and was never returned to the hall. This young stupid man, Ugo, can lie. AGK says, is Ugo Chinyere in that meeting? What was his actions? Not by talking too much. Victor Odile says, this guy can lie, twist and deceive the people who are not aware of what is going on. Did the BoT deliberately deliberate on national secretary issue? Was was Ude Okoye allowed to be in the meeting? No. It was Damagum who assured the BoT that the NEC meeting will hold. The BoT chairman even thanked Damagum for approving the NEC meeting and standing by the dates as fixed. A committee was set up to look into the issue of national secretary position until Supreme Court rules on the matter. I do not think that, contrary to what Ugo Chinyere just said, I do not think that the BoT just deliberately allowed Ude Okoye to sit in front during the course of the meeting. If you notice, even from the pictures, his table and chair was, separate. I am very sure that he personally asked somebody to take the table and chair to that position so that he can enforce his own authority, because he was not recognized. Anyanwu, Damagum, and the others sat on one side while Ude Okoye sat on the other side. And I do not also think that the issue of national secretary position tussle was discussed at all. Even at Dofos Wabara, he even had to beg Damagum to make sure that the NEC meeting holds. So I do not think that that was a decision that was reached at the meeting. Adolphus Wabara had to plead so that Damagum can make sure, that the meeting holds this time around and is not being postponed. From everything that we can see, in every sense, we are not even sure that the NEC meeting is going to hold, but we shall see. Another person says, thank God for this new development. By God's grace, it is apparent that the days of PDP betrayers are numbered. Wike, Damagum, Anyanwu must quit PDP for our great party, PDP, to make headway. Another person says, Damagum and Anyanwu will remain. Noisemakers can't act. Wike is still calling the shots. Etubom Umo says, now to make noise, make on expel those you feel is the cause of these issues now. Keep talking, the NEC will be postponed again and nothing will happen. Wike is on a presidential candidate in all this. You think PDP will recognize you? Last, you can't feel them. It is obvious. People, if this NEC meeting eventually holds, a lot of people will be shocked and surprised, because I, for one, do not think that this NEC meeting is going to hold. But we shall see, like I said. Thank you very much for always listening, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.